Hello and welcome to another Evil Aniki convention vlog. Today we're back at Anime Pasadena for my third year and the 5th anniversary of Anime Pasadena. So if you guys don't know by now, always pick up your badge on the Friday before Anime Pasadena. If you don't, you're going to be waiting in line for an hour, hour and a half. Just do it, guys. It literally takes less than a minute. You don't even need to park. You could just pull up to the loading zone, run in real quick and get your badge. But we're here at the convention. And I'm super excited to be here. They got a bunch more displays out here in the hallway. And we're going to be going through the entertainment hall first. I think it's Hall B. And we're going to go to Hall A after.
You're in my headphones, baby. In my headphones, baby. In my headphones, singing to me. You're in my headphones, baby. In my headphones, baby. In my headphones, making me bleed. You're in my...
Okay guys, we're going to be heading into Hall B. This is the biggest hall, and it also contains Artist Alley. This is where I spent most of my money, though I didn't spend it in Artist Alley. So heading on into the hall, this is the main entrance for this section, and you're going to see the first thing we come across is this giant $2,500 statue for Sanji. This is pretty cool. If I had the money, I might get it. There was also this crazy Furby booth there. They're at a few different cons. I'm not into Furbies, but I do know a lot of people really like the crazy Furby art. So the one thing I'm just gonna say right away is the layout for this event was so much better than it was in previous years. It felt like the booths were more uniform, they were more structurally organized throughout the convention center, and the flow was really good. It didn't feel like anyone was lingering at the corners of aisles too much. And, you know, there was still people standing around looking at booths, but it wasn't the same as in previous years. This is also pretty early on Saturday, so it did get a little bit heavier than this, congestion-wise, but then it sort of, got smaller. And then on Sunday, it was like less than this. And I'm gonna say I do think the attendance for anime conventions across the board is down. At least it looks like it to me. I think a lot of conventions are getting back into practices of laying things out properly, and they're getting more experience under their belt as, we come out of lockdowns and everyone's getting more adjusted back to the flow of business. But also, I think a lot of people are going to other different events. So a lot of people started coming to anime conventions after lockdown because it was close and regional and their friends are there. But now there's so many other things that people can do. They can go to music festivals, they can travel, they can, they want to go see the F1 in Vegas or something. I don't know. There's so many things that are open for people nowadays, and they don't have to come to anime conventions. And I do know that anime conventions were a big target for people after lockdown, because a lot of people were watching Netflix and watching anime over, being stuck in their house for so long. So I think that led to a creation of a lot of more anime fans. But the first booth we're going to come across is Toyzilla with my buddy David here, and we're going to see what I get here, because I bought something.
Which really should be in the Louvre in France.
Yeah, that's cool.
We are working exclusively with Kai, he's actually just been hired to do Magic the Gathering cards.
Oh, sick.
He also works for Lucas, he does Star Wars, he does Marvel, MCU posters, and now he's painting on our Funko Pops.
That's pretty sick. It comes out super cute.
So these are...
So this is super cool. David has QR codes on his signed and illustrated Funko Pops. So you can get an art piece done on the side of the Funko, and then you can also get a signature on it for extra value. So that way the box just doesn't go to waste, and you can have it in a nice sealed container with some art. And he's got some special artist, that he's gotten. He talked a little bit about it. But the QR code basically brings up a video on the YouTube of this artist, and you can watch them draw it, and then it also brings up the signing video as well, because he records all of this. So if you're looking to get an authenticated Funko, I would really recommend going through Toyzilla. They really do everything and then some when it comes to making sure their certifications are above board and they're good, and they're gonna be worth something in the future, because a lot of Funkos, they got really inflated, and I still think a lot of Funkos are really, really expensive. I've done videos at Toyzilla before showing, $1,000 Funko, because some of these signatures are really rare, especially after lockdown. There was Funkos really blew up, and then there was just not as many signatures out there, but now they're sort of coming back to an adjusted price that's more normalized. So the one thing I did get was this figure here. This is a Dirty Pair Flash figure, and they couldn't actually find it in their store here. And so David gave me a good deal on this. He gave it to me for 50. This was an absolute steal. If you look at eBay listings, it's going for 50 with like $30 shipping from Japan. So I'm really happy to get this. I'm a big Dirty Pair fan. And then of course they had these really cute Pokemon things. They've got a lot of knickknacks here. Toyzilla is more geared for like kids.
You and I, we never show emotions, we just keep it down inside. Yeah, you and I, both longing for expression for the things we like, but we stay quiet. Hold me now, tell me all about how you feel. Just let yourself go. Say it loud, wake the world on the other side, make it real. Just let yourself go, just let go. Ooh, just let go.
But that's enough of Toyzilla, guys. We got to keep moving. I don't know why I'm doing the spins with the camera right here or why I left this in. Oh, that's a cool backpack. Have you guys seen the Five Nights at Freddy's movie yet? I haven't. I really want to see it. No spoilers, please. I've been seeing a lot on Twitter already. But as we continue walking through the aisles here, we find a booth that's owed money by Loot Crate. The drama, the scandal. They were giving away some free pins. And then we come across my buddy Hyde Hermit Studios here. You can always check him out online, but he's got these really cool button-up shirts here. These are like Yu-Gi-Oh! And card themed. And then he's also got a bunch of cards going on. But continuing on, we see the Shumi booth here. And Shumi is like a Funko anime figure store. They were mainly online, but they just opened up a new physical store. And they were the sponsor for this Anime Pasadena, and they gave out the free bags that everyone got at Anime Pasadena this year. And they just got a lot of figures here. I did a video with Shumi, so be sure to check that out. I really loved it. They have some signings at their warehouse, and maybe they're going to move that to their store eventually. I don't know. But let's keep going. The journey never ends with me, guys. But we're about to come across a booth that really grinds my gears. And I just want to say, I love anime conventions. I love all these people selling merchandise. But there are just some vendors out there who just do not care, and they will sell you bootleg anime figures or bootleg products for hiked up prices. And you see it a lot. You see it a lot with the waifu booths. I love waifus. I'm always hunting good waifu art. But here we are. This booth here, they're always selling bootleg products, and they're at every single con. And I'm taking a picture of this Albedo figure. I actually have an unboxing of this figure on my channel, of the real one. And let me just tell you, the real one's not going to fit in this box, because this box is tiny. And they're selling this for $350. My figure was $300 with $100 shipping from Japan. So, just a complete ripoff. I don't get it. But, moving on to brighter pastures, we come across my friend Shy here, and she's got some new stuff here for me. She has some really good taste in anime. She's got a really good selection of, cool stuff. I saw these Madoka chains, and I had to get them. I got the Madoka. Look at this, super cute. It's like, I think it's on wood, maybe? I don't know. I hung it up with a bunch of my other chains. I just sort of hang them on a shelf that I have. I've got so many chains, guys. I don't actually put them on my keys. I don't know anyone who actually puts the chains on their keys, guys. But she was sharing a booth with one of her buddies over here, and I've seen her before as well. She has a bunch of cute art as well. Like, normally everyone who's here with Jai always has cute art, but I had to get this little Bulma sticker. I saw it before, but I didn't get it, and now I'm getting it. Love Bulma. Bulma's one of my favorite characters from Dragon Ball.
We're holding back each other in the things we do. It's all so blue. Yeah, what if we could grow just like the flowers through the concrete? Just you and me.
But we're gonna keep hunting for waifus here, guys. I'm looking for some nice waifu stickers today. Looking at all the sticker booths. There's always so many different people that come out to Anime Pasadena. Anime Pasadena is a really big convention in this area, so it's really nice. And actually walking by this person right here in the orange dress, that was a Ponyo cosplayer. And we're gonna see them a little bit later in the cosplay contest. Oh, and look at Santaku. We'll see him again later as well. But on the hunt for some waifu stickers. So I saw this guy here. He had a lot of really good waifu art, but unfortunately no Nikke. But he did say he's got some coming out. He said he's working on a helm. Not too fond of Helm, but you know, I've always loved seeing Nikke out in the wild, right? But unfortunately, he didn't have any today. Maybe we'll find him at another convention. I'll still link him down below, but we're gonna keep our waifu hunting going here. Just looking through all these stickers. There's so many knickknacks and stuff. Well, on my hunt here, I came across this board here, and it was a Gunpla booth, but they had like a vote for your favorite Gundam. And everyone here was voting for, you know, Universal Sentry, or Wing, or Iron-Blooded Orphan. I had to vote for Turn A. If you haven't seen Turn A, I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite Gundams. I think the designs are so unique, and like the concept of it is really cool. Like, they're digging up Gundams from the Earth versus, like, you know, being terrorists or whatever. I don't know. Every other series seems to be about terrorism. But now we've come across Crisis Culture, and I bought some stuff from them before. I had bought some, I think it was like a metal print from them, and they had these really cool holographic prints, but they didn't have any Nikke, unfortunately. Really want Nikke, but check them out. They have a lot of really cool stuff. I really like their metal prints. I think that's the big thing from them that I like. They didn't have any though. I wonder if they're sold out. I don't know. I know they go hot. They go fast. But another booth that we came across was Top Tier Waifu, and this is exactly what we're looking for. They've got all these waifus. Look at them all. Oh my goodness. Top Tier Waifu. Follow them. There's their QR code. But here they are. Oh my god. They've got Nikke. And I'm just going to show you some close-ups of their faces because I got the not safe for work ones. And then shockingly, right across the way here, there was another booth with a Nikke sticker, and I also got a not safe for work version of this. And I'll link them both down below. But now it's time to move into Hall A. And I'm going to be honest, Hall A was like pretty much taken over by celebrity signings. This was a big celebrity signing area. So here we are, we're heading on over. And so this hall here is kind of more like businesses and brands and maybe a little bit more mature stuff. A lot of sticker companies or reseller companies or pins, you know, just sort of things that don't really fit in the typical artist fan. I feel like the main hall was definitely geared towards the artists. They also have this Four Empires interactive exhibit thing here in the corner. I didn't do this. I didn't know what it was. I didn't really understand what it was. I think they could have used some better explanation online to say what it was exactly. But it was a big part of the event this year. And I just wasn't interested. It didn't look like anime to me. It seemed like some type of D&D adventure thing. But going through the aisles over here, you can definitely see this side was a lot more crowded. I don't know what it was over here. I think because the voice actors are over here that everyone's just sort of chilling and waiting for their voice actors to show so they could go run in line. Because the lines for the voice actors were really long. But yeah, just coming through this section here. I'm just sort of zigzagging through all of these aisles because I just am having difficulties getting through. And this booth here, I bought some stuff from them before at different cons. They sell some mature anime comics. But yeah, look at that crowd. That's just crazy. Oh my goodness. This is probably the thickest area of congestion throughout the entire con, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, it just... Maybe it's because this is where all, like, the stores are, and people follow them online, and so they come. So you got, like, OG Collectibles here, and just all these stores. Just people coming in here to see stuff and get stuff. I just don't know. I don't know. It was a little weird. But of course, the voice actors were over here as well, and as you can see, I'm having difficulties just getting through here. There's a lot of cosplayers over here too, but just, you know, just the voice actor lines are crazy over here. And only a few of the voice actors are here at the moment. Like, they run back and forth between their panels, so like a few on the end weren't there. And it's really hard to tell how big this area is, but this is big. I normally don't like being in this hall in general because the lighting is bad in here, and it just does not work well with my camera, unfortunately. But yeah, these people were in line for a long time. You know, people want to pay for their meet and greets. They also had like another hall, Hall C, that was specifically only for meet and greets. Yeah, look at this. That is some crazy lines. People just chilling, sitting on the floor waiting for people. But this booth was cool. They had a giant 3D printed Omnimon. That's just so cool. I guess they printed it in parts, but they also had all these swords and stuff. Super, super cool. Wish I could have gotten a better shot. I wish they had it closer to the edge of their booth and not like in the center of their booth. Would have been better for photos. And then Pasadena Comic-Con was here. I'm going to be going to this event. Be sure to check out my videos from that event as well. I've been there twice before, maybe, I think. Good little convention. Not as big as Anime Pasadena, but still a lot of fun. There's also some waifu artists over on this side, but it's kind of, you know, sporadic. Everything on this side is so sporadic. I feel like it's just a bunch of random everything. Like, in the main hall, it feels like it's more organized of, like, this is what this is. And, you know, this aisle is all this. And this side is just, like, waifu, store, games. Speaking of waifus, oh my goodness, ooh la la. I don't actually have any dockies. Not really a big fan of pillows. But enough of being in here and being a weirdo and looking at dockies. We're going to go out in the hall and go to the left over here because we want to check out some karaoke. You guys like karaoke? I'm not singing for you guys, but this is where they have a little karaoke lounge. This is really nice. You know, anyone can just come up and, you know, start singing and vibing, and, you know, it's a good time over here. People are dancing, people hanging out. There's a good spot for kids. And this is a great spot to come and have lunch. So I grabbed my lunch from one of their little food stalls and just sat on the wall and just relaxed for a little bit. As I was doing that, someone came and took a nap next to me. So it's really peaceful and quiet over here. But before we can head on, I came across Santaku, and he was also one of the hosts of the after party. Again, check out at the end of the video to see the after party. But if you run into Santaku at the event, he is legally required to give you a bunch of Anime Pasadena, Anime Riverside, just a bunch of, you know, convention merch in as suspicious manner as possible, like some type of convention drug dealer. Look at this, he's just like, take your candies. I only grabbed a few. This is mainly for kids, and this is something super cool. You know, you can come and get. This is actually a light up badge that they had from like a year or two ago. But let's get out of here. We're done with Hall A and B, and we're gonna go check out the Dragon Ball Z Hall. But you know what? I guess I can show you Hall C as well. This place is just lines. It's just a giant line zone. This is where a bunch of more voice actors are, but it's all lines. It's just lines. There's lines upon lines upon lines and lines and more lines. Like, if this is what you want, you know, come over here and be in lines. Meet a voice actor. But you have to wait in lines. Some of them don't have lines, to be fair, but I'm not doing this. I'll go to a smaller convention to meet someone and not wait in line. But now let's go over to the Dragon Hall Z. And this place is poppin'. This is where they actually had the after party, but before we get to the after party, we have to check out some of their day performances.
Got a two-tongue weight to my hairline, to my backbone, and it's dragging me around, but I don't listen. All your critics are red, mind your own business.
What is this punk doing here, huh? Huh? You think you're some basketball player? You think you're cool? You think you're cool? Huh? Just because you voice a few anime characters? Huh?
I do
Huh?
voice the anime characters.
Huh? Where's your Beyblades? I challenge you.
At home.
Exactly. Unprepared.
I have these.
Before we head on in, the Akamoto kitchen was out here, and they had some maids taking orders. They also had some signings throughout the day for their OVA that they produced, which will be coming out in like a week or two. Talked about it in my Ronin Expo video where they debuted the OVA, but it was super cool, and check it out on their YouTube channel when it comes out. But now we're going to head into Dragon Hall Z. And this is where the main stage is. There's also a blue shell in here, and Anime Fire, which is like the spiritual successor to the Nerdbot website, I guess. I don't know. This is like all anime news, so it's pretty cool. They also had an arcade in here, and this was open for the after party, and you'll see this in the dark. It's super cool. A lot of people were enjoying this. I think the arcade was a lot better than in like an e-gaming setup that they had last year, because e-gaming is whatever, but arcades are fun. And here's a little peek of the after party. But let's check out some of these performances.
This is what you came for, blood on the game bow, everybody dropping like rainfall. This is your
I'm letting you pick the season. Yeah.
Season 1. Okay. And what the cosplay is, 'cause I have no idea, but you look fabulous. I've never even heard of the show. What can you tell us about it?
Madoka Magica is one of my favorite series. It's really, really good. It's like Sailor Moon with like a dark twist. I highly recommend watching it. But the MC here was having a lot of fun making the people compete for answering trivia questions and giving them prizes. There was a lot of kids here, so I'm not going to put them in the video, but it was a very child-friendly atmosphere.
Until something better came along.
The time is now. We have another performance. They're lovely, they're gracious. We have Berry!
Berry!
Berry! Berry! Berry! Berry!
And oh my goodness, Berry is such, you know, a stage presence. She's so good at controlling a crowd and everyone absolutely loves her. She's just so fun and she's just a bundle of energy. And oh my goodness, her line for her merch was just off the chain. She actually just started a YouTube channel, so go give her a follow. And I think she launched her merch store back up. Oh my goodness, the main stage was so much fun to come and hang out at. This was such a good little hall to just come and relax and watch some stage performances. It was a little loud. I will say, standing next to the speakers, it was blowing my ears out. But there was so many good idol groups and bands and giveaways and DJs. And they had a different layout for the stage, so it made it easy to get up here and film the stage, which is really big because all these idol fans come and bring their cameras and tripods and they stand up front all day long, and it makes it really hard to, you know, come up and film. And each little idol group had a different little booth off to the side after their shows selling merch. And here was the final idol group I think I recorded for day 1? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember the schedule for all of this footage. I'm just going to show a bunch of different stuff from the 2 days that I was able to capture. There was so many performances here that I only got like, I don't know, like a fraction of it. But I was so tired at this point, regardless, that I was just chilling on the ground. I think this might have been day 2. This was probably day 2. I was just chilling on the ground, and I was like trying to hold my camera up as high as I could, because this was such an unfortunate angle for me. I thought I had gotten a good spot, and they were like the one group that decided not to use the stage, because there's like a dozen of them.
Performance for you here, and guess what? It's Sunday, so you already know we're bringing up Strawberry Sunday. That's it.
Oh my goodness, this was such a cute little group. I think it was Strawberry Sunday. They were adorable. I loved their matching outfits. They had like a maid... Oh, I don't even know how to describe it, but they were super cute. But that's going to be it for the performances here. We're going to go on to the cosplay contest next. And I split the cosplay contest up to what I filmed on my phone. If you want to watch an unedited version, I'll have a link to it down in the description below to my other channel. And you can check that out if you want, but here we go.
Good evening, Anime Pasadena! Thank you all for waiting patiently for this cosplay contest. We are ready for you, but first, I must introduce to you our cosplay judges. First up, we have Elemental Cosplay, who has 5 years of cosplay under their belts. Wonderful, wonderful. You look great. You look great. I think we're gonna have you sit right there. Right there, yeah. Oh yeah, no, still. You can do your pose too, if you want to do your posing. Yeah, do it. Show them how it's done. Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's how it's done, yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. Next up, we have Cosplay Dimension, who's from the Kids Can Cosplay staff. Wonderful, wonderful. There you go, yeah. You look great, you look great. Last but not least, we have Kage Kaz with 20 years and 15 years of competition cosplay. Looking wonderful, wonderful. Oh, yes, of course, gosh, so these are judges for today's cosplay contest. And now, go ahead and take a seat. Those are your seats over there. Rebel. All right, this little announcement is for our cosplay contest attendees here, competitors. What you all are gonna do is gonna come up this way. You're gonna stop right here. I'm gonna ask you your name, what you're cosplaying for us. You're gonna tell us, you're gonna hit your pose here. We have a camera person right here. You're gonna hit your pose right here. Maybe take a little step back, and you're gonna exit up this way to your left. Watch your step, please no falling. We don't have insurance like that. All right, I think I covered all of our bases. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Cameras, we ready? All right, first up, come on up. Hello. Go ahead and tell us your name, what you're cosplaying for us today.
Hi, I'm Alyssa, and I'm cosplaying Hannah Alexander's Ponyo.
Go ahead, the stage is yours. Hello there, hello there. You look like the Dark Magician, I'm just saying. What? Go ahead and tell us your name, what you're cosplaying for us.
Alright, I'm Sam, and I'm the Good Witch Luce from the Owl House.
Alright, let's see it, let's see it. You look very familiar. Go ahead and tell us what you're cosplaying for us and what your name is.
My name is Cherries, and I'm cosplaying Emporio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean.
Alright, go ahead, let's see it, let's see it. Oh, you got the high heels, I got you, I got you. Wonderful, wonderful. Go ahead and tell us your name, what you're cosplaying for us today.
I am Suri, and I am cosplayed as Moxie's dead mother.
You got some fans out there, you better go show them what you're working with.
My name is Brent, and I'm cosplaying Vigilante Deku.
Alright, go show up the real hero. Is it hard to see right now? Your peripherals are like kind of messed up now because of those. Alright, what's your name? What are you cosplaying for us today?
My name's Mia, and I'm going to be cosplaying Rampage Obito.
Does that shoot bubbles? Okay. What's your name? What are you cosplaying for us today?
My name is Sam, and I'm cosplaying Thanks from Arcane.
Perfect, perfect. Go ahead, show us what you got. Here's the reason why I failed math. Okay, tell us your name, what you cosplaying for us today.
My name is Steve, I'm playing Senku Ishigami from Dr. Stone.
Alright, go ahead. For those of you that don't know, final episode of Attack on Titan is out right now, so it's kind of an emotional moment for me. I know who you are, but not everybody knows. What is your name? What are you cosplaying for us today?
My name is Elsa, and I'm cosplaying as Captain Levi from Attack on Titan.
Give your hearts! What is your name? What are you cosplaying for us today?
Hello, my name is Rory. Today I'll be cosplaying Princess Wendy Peach from Mario Odyssey.
Alright, go ahead, take the stage. I've seen you here like all day, so that means those things are filled with sweat that they can explode. I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. What's your name? What are you cosplaying for us today?
I'm Alex, and I'm cosplaying Katsuki Bakugo from My Hero Academia.
Alright. I got tired just watching you. What's your name? What are you cosplaying for us today?
My name is Deko, and I'm cosplaying Bakugo from Manga Verse.
Go ahead. used for? Giant burgers. You know? What's your name? What are you cosplaying for us today?
My name is Cloudd.berryy, and I'm cosplaying Strawberry Miku.
All right. Promise me you're not gonna try and fly right now. Okay, okay. What's your name? What are you cosplaying for us?
I'm Kimi, and I'm cosplaying an angel from the Bible. I don't know.
All right. All right. What is your name? What are you cosplaying for us today?
My name's Amelia, and I'm cosplaying as Stolas from How to Flip Off.
Wonderful, wonderful. Go ahead and take the stage.
Amazing.
Go ahead and tell us your name. What are you cosplaying for us today?
I am Shorty Jordy, and today I'm cosplaying Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh my gosh, I love that movie!
I wasn't flying. I was falling with style. How to find your mouth, or mouse. What's your name? What are you cosplaying for us today?
My name is Vincent, and I'm cosplaying as Chainsaw Man from Chainsaw Man.
Run, 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 go for it.
Wait, I think I know you.
They're giant fork, but it's a trident.
What's your name? What are you cosplaying for us today?
My name is Blackout, and I'm going to be cosplaying Sidon from Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Man, that game is amazing. He's got sharp teeth. He's gonna eat a lot of burgers with those. Not all fancy for us. Wonderful, wonderful. What's your name? What are you cosplaying for us today?
My name is Nadia, and I'm cosplaying as Zelda from Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Don't make me cry. Go ahead, go ahead. The other reason why I don't play Dead by Daylight. What's your name? What are you cosplaying for us today?
Hunter Killer 83, and I'm Wesker, and you have 7 minutes.
So walk over there? I can take my time. Okay, go ahead. How does he keep his hair so slick? We'll never know. The zombie blood. What's your name? What are you cosplaying for us today?
My name is Cherry Rouge, and I'm cosplaying Stella Goetia, the now ex-wife of Stolas from Halloween.
Next. Longest anime. Oh boy. What's your name? What are you cosplaying for us?
I'm Nicole. I'm cosplaying Buggy the Clown from One Piece.
Go for it, go for it. Whenever you're ready. Stop the gum drop! What's your name? What are you cosplaying for us?
My name is Javier. I'm cosplaying Guts from Berserk. Has anyone seen Griffin? I know he's here! Griffin!
Alright, okay. What's your name? What are you cosplaying for? I'm trying to find him out there.
Name is Jerry, and I'm cosplaying Denji from Chainsaw Man.
Alright, it's all you.
He's gonna turn it on. He's gonna turn it on. Oh, shit.
The judges have their work cut out for them. We're gonna let them decide. In the meantime, hang tight, my cosplay contestants. They must comply.
And oh boy, did the judges have their work cut out for them. This was a fierce competition. There was so many good outfits, in my opinion. I couldn't feature them all in this video, but if you want to see the full unedited cosplay contest, I'll have a link down to it. It's going to be on another channel, but be sure to check it out if you want to see it if you're not in this video. There was too many people in this contest for me to put them all in. You know, this video is already reaching like an hour long in my edit, and it's crushing my soul, man. Oh my goodness, I've been editing this video for like days. But here the judges are. They're coming back up, and they're gonna pick some winners, and let's see what they have to say.
Yeah, give it up for all of our cosplay contestants right now. They've been waiting patiently, they've been waiting hours. Give it up for them. In my heart, they are all winners because it takes a lot of courage to come up on this stage, and literally you're putting yourself out there. So they are literally all champions, every single one of them. Now, we have an honorable mention. They're wooing the crowd out there.
So many papers.
There it is. All right, so honorable mention, Blackout. You did wonderful. You're wooing the crowd. You did amazing work out there. So you, the hearts of millions. Millions, I tell you. Woo! We're gonna have you stay up here as well. Right over here. Go ahead and stay right there for us. All right. We're gonna go with our performance award first. Can we get a nice little drum roll? All right, if your name is Jerry and you came in as Chainsaw Man, woo! Very creative. Next up we have our third place. Are you guys ready? Can I get another drum roll, please? If your name is Sam and you came as Luz from Owl House, wonderful, wonderful. Oh. You gotta go in the front. Go in the front real quick. Go get that picture, girl. All right. Our second place. Drum roll me. If your name is Alyssa, you came as Ponyo! Nah, you get in the front, get up there. You earned it, get up there. All right. Last but not least, they got the whole kit and caboodle, the whole mac and cheese, the Thanksgiving feast, the Ed sauce. Let's hear a drum roll for our final first place winner, Bassa! The real challenge is holding both the trophy and the sword. Go ahead, one more pose with the trophy. Can I have all my winners up in the front? We're gonna take a group photo with you. Come on up to the front, Oh, you go back. There you go, like, squeeze in where you fit in. There you go.
Hey, this. Honorable mention.
That Berserk cosplayer definitely killed it. He stole the show in my opinion. I love Berserk, but here they are inviting all of the cosplayers on stage for one final photo. The winners, of course, got a trophy. Last year they had a third cosplay contest and the after party. They didn't have it this year, unfortunately. And I think last year they actually gave free passes to the cosplay winners. I don't know if they did that this year, but I mean, it's only like 20-30 bucks to attend Anime Pasadena anyway, so I don't know. Let's move on to the after party. And oh my goodness, here we are at the Anime Pasadena after party, finally at last. It's a nice warm night, unlike last year where it was freezing. They also had a cosplay contest last year, and a lot of people were outside in skimpy outfits, and it was very, very cold, and the convention staff was like on another one last year. They were cranky. But you get a Nerdbot wristband when you come on in, remnants of Anime Pasadena's former self. And as I came in, the Cosmic Idols were already performing, and I headed on in. They had the arcades still open here, although some of the DDR machines were off that faced the stage. Probably just didn't want like blinding lights going towards the stage or something. I don't know. They could have probably had them on, in my opinion. A lot of people were bummed out because they were the newer ones. And they didn't have access to the cosplay sets in the other room over here. They locked it off. Well, unfortunately, I was a little bummed out about that. Would have been really fun to go in there with an after party crowd. But they did have drinks. I was very happy with that. They didn't have drinks during the day at the main stalls, and they pulled some vendors out for this after party, which was great.
We have DJ
And to wind the night down, I decided to go into the Snow Bunny Lounge. I thought this was going to be chill. They also said it was a bar, but they didn't have any alcohol in here, so it was a little weird. So I decided to just go on in and chill for a bit. It was pretty peaceful. That was until they gave the Snow Bunnies whips. What is this? Who? What? This was so crazy and unexpected, but they were all having a wild time in here. It was an absolute blast. Everyone was having such a fun time. They only had 3 Snow Bunnies at the start, and I think they got more as the night went on. But oh my goodness, this after party was like next level. People were partying all over. It was so much fun. You know, I'd say it was better than last year. And of course, Phil, the winner from the cosplay contest from last year, was here. But that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out with the channel. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one at the next con. Bye-bye.